Hey you guys, we're back on my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while because I was just really busy, to be honest, last semester. So we're back and I have a very exciting video that I probably got requested the most out of anything on my channel or on my social medias in general. So today we have a full day of eating and I'm gonna be walking you guys through all of my meals. I am recording this after the fact. So I think I'm gonna be doing like a voiceover, but yeah. Just a few disclaimers. I try to eat a pretty balanced diet. I don't restrict anything. I do loosely count my macros right now. I was bulking for a little bit, but I got COVID and then I lost my appetite, so I'm kind of just maintaining right now. I will try to share the protein content of everything, but that's probably it because I don't want anyone replicating my diet exactly, just because everyone needs a different amount of food in their life and everyone likes different things, so this is really just for inspiration. And another thing, this is just one day, so I do eat different things from day to day, but I generally stick to the same food groups, just in different forms, I guess, if that makes sense. So just keep that in mind. I do recommend you to contact your doctor or see a dietitian before making any drastic changes to your diet. That's always my recommendation. I'm not a professional. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to get in the video, but make sure to stick around to the end because I'm going to talk a little bit about my supplements and everything I take, like protein powders, pre-workout, that kind of thing, because I do get asked pretty frequently about that. So yeah, let's get into the video. Voiceover Ari here. So when I wake up in the morning, I will usually drink a glass of water before anything else, and then I'm gonna get straight into making my coffee because we all know I need it. So I'm using my Keurig today. I sometimes will use my espresso machine, but the Keurig is just a lot faster for me when I'm feeling kind of tired in the morning. So I'll make a cup of that, and then for my creamer, I'm using this Silk almond milk creamer. And we really don't need to discuss how much I put in. I like a lot of creamer, okay? And then I'll be heating up 2 of these oat cookie muffins that I made earlier in the week for some carbs before my workout. Whenever I have a workout in the morning, I usually don't like to eat a whole lot. That's just my personal preference for how I feel the best. And here I'm doing a little push workout. I have an upper body video coming very soon to this channel, so stick around for that. For my post-workout meal, I like to have something pretty high in protein, so I'm going to start by baking some turkey bacon. This way it can cook while I'm making an omelet and I don't really have to worry about it. So I'm going to be adding some egg whites to a cup for some extra protein, and then I'm also going to add in 2 eggs as well and then mix that together. After I pour in my eggs, I'm going to add in some greens. I usually like to use like a spinach mixture, just to make sure I'm getting my greens in for the day. And then don't watch me try and flip this. It was literally so bad I failed. Then I'm just going to add a little bit of cheese and then fold it over, and then that's pretty much done. Sometimes with my omelets I like to have toast, but today I was kind of feeling fruit instead, so I'm just going to put some pineapple and raspberries into a bowl. Okay, for a snack, I'm going to be having one of these Bear protein bars, and these are by far my favorite kind of protein bar. And for another snack, I'm going to be making kind of like a cheese board, charcuterie board inspired snack. And I'm just slicing up some of this Gruyere cheese, probably my favorite kind. And then I'm going to be adding a couple of these multi-grain flaxseed crackers. I usually don't like these type of crackers, but these are really good. And then I'm also going to be throwing some grapes on there. Just a really easy, simple snack. So for my second meal of the day, or my lunch, I'm going to be making one of my favorite things ever to make, kind of like a Chipotle bowl remake. So I start by sauteing some yellow peppers and then seasoning them with some cumin and some salt and pepper. And then I'll add in some already cooked meal prepped ground turkey. I highly recommend you meal prep your protein sources. It just makes it so much easier to get your protein in. And I'm just going to be heating that up in the pan with some taco seasoning to give it that flavor. Once it's all heated up, I'm going to transfer it into a bowl and then add some cheese on top. You can kind of add whatever toppings you like. I'm adding quite a bit of pico because I had some in my fridge. And then I'm also going to be putting some sour cream on top. And then to finish it off, I'm going to put some freshly chopped up lettuce. You can use romaine lettuce, whatever kind you like. Sometimes I even use like spinach or just mixed greens. It also works. To take a little break from drinking water, I'm going to have some of this blueberry pomegranate green tea that I found at Trader Joe's. It has nothing in it really, just plain green tea. And then I'm just going to eat my lunch while I watch some Legend of Korra. So for my dinner, I'm going to be making just a super simple chicken and sweet potato. So I'm showing you guys I'm washing my pan because I know I've been using it like for everything. It's just my favorite pan, okay? It's just nothing sticks to it and it just works best, but I am washing it. So I found this pesto chicken from Trader Joe's and I was super curious because it looked really good. So I'm going to be making that tonight, and then I'm also going to, don't talk about how I slice up potato, okay? I'm going to be making a sweet potato. Don't really know if these two things go together, but I don't know. I didn't want to make rice, so this is just what we're making. So I'll start by microwaving the sweet potato, and then I'm going to cook up the chicken. Once my sweet potato is done, I'll cut it up a little bit, and then I'll add some sugar-free maple syrup, and also top it with some cinnamon. These are really good with sweet potato. I highly recommend. Even though this is really simple, it was really good and really quick and easy. And I told y'all I do not restrict my food at all, so I'm actually going to have some matcha ice cream before I go to bed. And this stuff was amazing. I never had it before. It's from Trader Joe's as well. Balance is definitely key. And to finish off the night, I'm going to be having some peppermint tea. It just really helps me to kind of wind down and get relaxed for bed. And that is it for the day. Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about my supplements and protein powder, pre-workout, everything like that. One big thing that I want to point out is that these are supplements, so you are using them to supplement your food sources. You should not be relying on them for anything. So for example, you don't want to be relying on protein powder to get all your protein in. I am actually out right now, but I'm going to include all of the ones that I use. I usually use any plant-based protein. I don't have like a specific one, but I'll like put pictures on the screen of all the ones that I like. Usually whey makes me break out. I'm not exactly sure if it does, but I feel like it does. I usually just look for ones with as little ingredients as possible, so there's not a bunch of fillers in them. Okay, so next I'm gonna talk about pre-workout, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge pre-workout girl just because I like coffee a lot, and I usually just drink coffee instead if I need caffeine. But in the case that I do need pre-workout, I'll show you guys what I use. I've actually had the same tub of pre-workout since the summer, I think. That's just how like not big of a pre-workout person I am. But also pre-workout's pretty expensive, so I think it might be good that I'm not that into it. This is the pre-workout that I've been using since the summer. It's the same tub. It's almost out, but in the case that I do use pre-workout, this is the one I've used. I don't have that much to say about it because there's definitely better ones out there when it comes to ingredients and what you're getting like the bang for your buck. It gets the job done, so I don't have any negative things to say about it. I do notice that I have pretty good focus when I use this, so I guess that's a plus. This is the Alani Nu pre-workout in Hawaiian shaved ice, and I think I've tried another flavor of this before and it was good too. Nothing wrong with it. This is the one of the only pre-workouts I've ever used, so I don't have that much to say about it, but yeah. A pre-workout item that I actually really started to like is this P Science high volume pre-workout, and it's non-stim, so it doesn't have caffeine in it. So if you don't want to have caffeine, this is a great option. And I think it's mainly a pump product, so it helps with pumping or getting water in your muscles, I believe. So I think it helps a lot with my mind to muscle connection because of that. I think that's why it helps, because I feel like I feel my muscles a lot when I use this. And this is in the flavor Sour Peach Candy. And by the way, none of this is sponsored. This is just me genuinely sharing my opinions with you because I care about you. It tastes really good too. It tastes like peaches. So the next thing I want to talk about is creatine, and I get asked pretty frequently about creatine. Should I take creatine? Should I not take creatine? Is it safe? Does it work? And short answer, yes, it's safe. It's very researched, and yes, it does work. I'm actually learning about how it works in the body right now in class in my school. Long story short, it just kind of helps you get in a little bit of extra energy storage when it comes to creating energy in your body. So it kind of just helps to get maybe a few extra reps, or maybe just increase your strength just a little bit. Not like a crazy amount. My professor explained it. It'll help you a substantial, unsubstantial amount, if that makes sense. So it is making a change, but it's nothing crazy. So if you want to take it, I think that's great. I don't think it's completely necessary. This is one that I've used. Again, I have not taken it consistently ever, just because when you're taking creatine, it's really important to drink enough water, and I really struggle to drink water. I try to drink a gallon a day, but it doesn't always happen. I recommend you get creatine monohydrate. It really shouldn't matter which one. I'm not an expert about the quality differences between creatine and brands, but I got this one from Walmart. It's one that I've used. Again, I've never really used it consistently, so I can't really tell you exactly the experience on it, but I just know they have to drink a lot of water, because if I don't, I feel bloated, so that's why I don't always take it. But I do recommend it. It does work, and it is completely safe. It's very researched, so that is my 2 cents on that. Okay, so the last couple of things, something that has helped keep my skin really clear and has helped my gut health and just overall feeling good is taking a probiotic. This is one that I take. I think it's from Rite Aid. This is what it looks like. So yeah, I've been taking this for about 3 weeks now, I think, and I think it's helped a lot to keep my skin clear. And I struggle a lot with acne, and I read up a little bit and I learned that gut health has a lot to do with your skin, and at least from the research I did. So I started taking this, and I feel like it has really helped my skin, and also drinking water, among other factors. But something that I forgot to include in the video that I absolutely love is green juice, and I usually get the Trader Joe's green juice. It's called like Power of 7 or something like that, and for the other one, I will show you guys what I drink. Okay, this is the other green juice that I get from Myers. It looks like this because I don't have a Trader Joe's around me, which has my favorite green juice. But this one is primarily juice, so it's not like a smoothie or anything. But it has just about anything you could think of. I really like green juice for kind of the same reasons. I like probiotics. It helps a lot with my skin, helps me get some clean energy, and just makes me feel really good digestion-wise. So yeah. To me, this one actually tastes pretty good. So is a Trader Joe's one. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to it, but I think it tastes pretty good. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to talk about. And I hope you guys found this video helpful or answered some questions and maybe got a little bit of inspiration. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video, and make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment of your favorite food. And I will see you guys in my next video.